Ready to do minimum nail. Minimum nail. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be absolutely nuts. This is gonna be absolutely insane. I'm so excited for this. It's gonna be a mess, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Minimum nail is gonna be really hard, but doesn't mean we can't figure it out. Sup, Gremlins? Hope everything is good. Hope everything is well. We're gonna get started really soon. About 1 minute. Nice. Are you good at Fortnite? I don't know anyone that's like actually good at that game. I think we're good enough to get started, so I guess that means it's time to get started. Half decent? Not bad. Can you hear me and hear the game? Hopefully. Let's do our YouTube intro. We'll start the timer. I don't know. Now? Welcome to Hollow Knight Minimum Nail. The rules are simple. Every time... Oh no, I wrote this down. Let me get it right. The rules are simple. Every time the nail swings, we add one to the counter. This includes regular slashes and nail arts. It doesn't include spells and the dream nail. And also we're going to be playing on current patch and glitchless. This means we can't do like main menu storage to start with all the items, because that doesn't feel as interesting to me. Let's do this. Gremlins, we will tackle it all. If you thought we could beat Hollow Knight in 0 nail slashes, that's 1. That's 1 for the books. And that's 2. 3. 4. 5 nail slashes to start. Now the run doesn't start off easy. We've got to take one of these Vengeflies to help us out with something kind of crazy. So this is Nail Swing 6, and now we've got to do a really hard trick. I'm sure I'll do it first try though. I did not do it first try. And unfortunately, we needed to get across that gap because this breakable floor adds 3 nail slashes. So that means it's time to reset. This is going to be our early game right now. This is what we're going to do for a while. I'm hoping that we get out of King's Pass today. This is going to take a while. I've done this trick one time before, so we're going to rewatch that video a bunch of times to try and help us. But let's try it one more time without prep, and then we'll get help. So we got to do the same 6 slashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. I'm sure we'll get a second try, right? Not quite. All right, let's watch the clip where I did hit this, because I did hit this. So that can help us a lot. So let's look at my channel. I don't know if it's a highlight or a clip, but let's find out. I found it. So now's the part where I need to make sure you can see it. Let me make sure you can see it. So add. Not another live split. Nope. We want this thing. All right, we're gonna watch the video of me hitting this at some point. What the heck is happening? Wait a second. Yeah, this is what we want. You can see this, right? Yeah, you can see this. So let's make this big. So this is what it looked like when I hit it. So notice I'm standing right under this part right there, okay. And then I want to jump after those meet. So for some reason it skipped, but that's okay. Oh, it won't let me watch it? So that's how I hit it. Let's watch that again, a little slower. Okay, Twitch playback system is the worst system in the world. So again, I'm standing there. Maybe I'll just screenshot this so I can look at it as needed. Because we're probably gonna have to refer back to that picture because it is important. All right, now I have the picture up just for myself for the future, but let's see it again. So I think I jump, I kind of hit the ceiling, and then I stop right before I land, and then I let the venge fly hit me. Of course, Twitch won't let me actually watch it, so. Jump, land, jump, let it hit you. Okay, so let's try and do that. Let's do our best given that. Let's also see how long it takes to go from classic to go. So if we're starting at 8:10, how long does it take to get an attempt going? Because I expect this to take a lot of attempts. This isn't going to be the hardest thing we do, but it's going to be pretty hard. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. So I said I stand right here, and I'm jumping to right there. Oh, I picked the wrong spot to stand. All right, so a full attempt takes about 1.5 minutes. So let's do another. Takes about 2 minutes front to back. That's 5. That's 6. Now the spot I want to stand is right here. Then I want to jump to here, and then I want to get hit, and then I've made it. Bang! Bang! Let's go! Okay, I did not expect to hit it that fast. So that's still 6 hits. So then this becomes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 hits to get out of King's Pass. Now I want everybody to make a guess. How many nail swings do you think it will take for us to complete the whole game? Put your guess in a comment right now. Let's go. So we're at 19 right now. Let me update the thing. Oh, I should do them all so then I can edit it better later. So there's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and we're at 19. Now that we're up here, we have a decision to make. Looking ahead, we need to find a way to leave Crossroads. There are only 7 exits I can think of. I think I'll explain this all in post. I feel like I don't need to explain it now. We're gonna have to fight a boss, and we're gonna have to use our nail to do it. So that means we need to get Fury of the Fallen, because that will minimize our nail swings. So we come right back into King's Pass. Trip number 2. Now this floor is gone, but we don't care. Oops, damage. Now Fury of the Fallen is right over this way, and we could easily make it if we could use our nail, but we cannot use our nail. Unfortunately, the gap is just a little too far with a regular jump, but we have a plan. Now the death brings us out here to King's Pass, and we can still just walk right back in. Now that our shade is here, we're gonna damage tank it to make it over to Fury of the Fallen. Just like that, we have gotten to Fury in 19 swings, and this chest requires a 20th. And we can now pick up our first charm, Fury of the Fallen. A great charm which powers up our nail swings, which I'm sure we'll have so many of. Let's change the count to 20. Now you might be wondering, how are we going to get out of King's Pass without more nail swings to like break that breakable floor? We could just save and quit. Saving and quit puts us right outside the door again. We're still at 20 nail swings. Only took us 15 minutes to get out of King's Pass. I'm sure this run will be fine. If you haven't made a guess yet, you have to make a guess. How many nail swings do you think this whole run will be? Let me move chat because you are in an ugly place and we can put you in a better spot. Where is chat? Yeah, you should be up here. All right, I can read your message now. I don't know what it was, but I needed to do something. Here, perfect. Yeah, you got it. Although, why are you there? Don't I want you at the bottom? Yeah, I do. There. Perfect. I can read again. A scheme, if you will. So we're gonna sit here in Dirtmouth. Yeah, we can equip Fury of the Fallen. Now, the next challenge we have is the Aspid Arena. And I genuinely, this might take us a very long time. Because I've never done this before. So we'll see how it goes. So this is the next challenge for us, is this Aspid Arena. You know, in the any percent speed run, they do this arena with one nail slash. Or, no, that's not true. They kill this first guy, and then they use a double spike to kill the second guy. Well, we're hoping to use a single spike to kill this guy, and then a double spike without slashing it to kill the other one. So, it's gonna be hard, and we've already failed. So, let's save and quit and try again. I'm happy that we have a run out of King's Pass. I actually thought we might be on King's Pass for 2 hours today. All right, let's beat up this Aspid. All right, that's one down. Now we need to kill both Aspids with that one spike. I have never done this before, so hopefully it kind of just works. Okay, I have them both in the top left. Can I use the spike to kill them both? Nope, that did not kill them. We try again. You're guessing about 500 swings. Good guess. There are no bad guesses. Any guess is allowed. But you might be surprised by the answer. You might be surprised. I actually prepared to just like listen to some music and chill in case this Aspid Arena took a while. So after this attempt, we will throw on some music. Because Celeste is good music. Okay, we're gonna nail this. Gonna nail this. Just gotta believe. One down, 2 to go. Oh, I thought I got both. Oh, that would have been awesome. Does each cyclone hit count, or does only the nail press used to charge it? Good question. So the nail swing used to charge it counts as a nail swing because you're swinging the nail. And then each cyclone hit also counts after that. Yes. I hope that makes sense. So like if you use it and then you hit 2 cyclones, that's 3 nail swings. So then there's no like half a nail swing, A button challenge, pan and coic stuff going on. A thing that looks like a nail swing is a nail swing, and it counts. It's also because I've done some routing, and this seems to be a lot more fun, frankly. the route where nail arts count. It also means practically we are never going to pick up a nail art. One down, okay. It's hard because if they're too close to the spike, then they won't get hit by it. Yeah, like if they're too close to the ceiling, they won't get hit by the spike. By the way, we're grabbing this geo afterwards, and that is important. We need the geo. All right, let's throw on some music. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Is it loud? Might be really loud, actually. I have no idea. It's a little loud. Is that better? Might be better. I don't really know. Nope. No good. Okay, one down. No. Dying is really slow, so we're not gonna die. Wait, greed? Okay, good. Greed. It would be really nice if we clear the Aspid Arena today. That would feel really good. Day one, I didn't expect too much progress because that King's Pass trick is so hard. I'm amazed I got it. And then the other thing is, this Aspid Arena is something I've never done before nailless. So I don't expect to get it quickly. No good. What a good song. Yes. Okay, this is good. He's in a good position right now. Oh, I messed it up. Man, this fight is hard. All right, I'm gonna talk through what I'm thinking as I go. All right, so I always go low to high here. It almost always puts him in a pretty good spot. Yeah, this is the ideal spot. As long as I stay jumping, he should stay at about the bottom of the platform height, which is the height we want. Now we want him to be coming forward with a spit. That's like optimal for baiting the spike. I think that makes things like timing way easier. Yeah, honestly, even from the top, it's doable as long as he's spitting while coming toward you. So please spit while coming toward me. Perfect. And now we want to bait that again. Oh, I missed my jump off the platform, so I have to kind of reset. Yep, so we want him to spit earlier, so we got to push him back earlier. I messed it up because he was on the platform. So now I want to mess it up again, kind of. Okay. Spit. Okay, now push and then come and spit. Okay, that took a lot longer than I expected. Okay, that's the idea. We want him to be spitting while he's sitting below the spike, and then that's when we bait the spike to fall, because he doesn't have much momentum while he's spitting. Now he's spitting while he's coming toward us. Oh, close. Perfect. I want to put them both up left. Means I have to jump up a left a lot. That means I'm also going to get hit a lot. You go up, nerd. Oh, it was close. It was close. Perfect result. Okay. Okay, I want them both to simultaneously spit again. Unfortunately, I fell. Oh, I didn't even mean to trigger the spike, but hey, 2 isn't that bad. 2 out of 3. Oh man, I hope we can beat the Aspid Arena. I know it's hard, but like, what if I just did it? Even though I've never done it before. Got a game here. Hitting those 2 aspids in the top left is really hard. And I have absolutely no setup for it. Song's good. Dang, I jumped over him? I didn't even know I could do that. It's already been 40 minutes. This Aspid Arena is hard. It's hard to describe. Like, I feel like I understand the Aspid AI pretty well, but the double Aspid is just so hard. I'm missing the single Aspid an embarrassing amount. I don't think I should be missing the single this many times. I don't actually think the single's that hard, but the double is pretty brutal. Easy. One down. Oh, I hit neither. Brutal. Dang, dang. Okay, one. Oh, brutal. Alright, well, dying is slow, so let's not die. Let's just get this Geo and get out. I also think the health is very useful for getting the hits on the Aspids. For example, most of the time I will damage tank in order to kill the first Aspid. I think it's the easiest strat. So having health is a very strong resource going into the double Aspid. Having 2 health is just too low. Yeah, sometimes I do take damage from that Gruzzer. Maybe I should be avoiding it, but I like inventory dropping. It's fast. We'll see. Okay, that's one. Let's go for it. Oh, they both backed away. I should have known they were going to back away when I got that close. Should have given it a little bit more time to breathe. I think it could have worked. If I just waited a little bit longer, I think they would have had their momentum kind of coming toward me. So then me getting close, pushing them away, would hopefully leave them stalled under the spike. It's hard to tell. Full health. Will it make a difference? Kinda doubt it. Still only get 2 spikes. Well, that was our worst attempt yet. Nice. Oh, I didn't trigger it? Oh my god. Ran out of health so fast. Okay, okay. Lock in. We can beat this Aspid. We can do it. I hate triggering that too early. I also don't like when it doesn't trigger and I think it will, but I think that's a little better. When I trigger too early, that just feels bad. It feels like I'm just playing bad. Alright, I haven't killed the first Aspid in a long time. We need to kill the first Aspid. Oh, and so we don't make any mistakes, let's rebind. Let's rebind slash to like the weirdest possible key. Let's rebind it to P, because I'm not going to press P by accident. Yep, now X doesn't work as a slash button. That's great. Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't trigger it on either of those earlier jumps. I wonder if it has a bigger activation window on the platform ground. I bet it does. We'll test that. Very smooth. Best walk back yet. No, what do you mean I jumped over it? Okay, wait, let's test the platform theory. We didn't need to test it. It's probably different for the two platforms. I think the best way to kill the first one is for it to be coming forwards along the platform's edge, and then you jump right onto the edge and it runs into you. I think that's the best way to hit it. And you take 1 damage and it dies. Okay, that's 1. Bro, you need to go up. Like this guy. What are you doing just sitting there? Go up. Okay, they're both there. Let's push them further left. Bro, come down and then go left. Going up left. Yes, yes. Now you guys get it. All the way up left. Okay, now come back. Oh, that was a terrible attempt. Dang it. Embarrassing. Not quite getting it. We can do this. It's gonna be hard, but we can do this. If we get past this Aspid Arena, things will be easy for just a little bit. Not that long, honestly. The run is hard. How did I not trigger the spike there? How did I not trigger the spike there? Oh goodness. Nice. Okay, there's one. Okay, that damage was pretty bad. It's gonna make this a lot harder. How many did I kill? 2 out of 3. I'm just gonna get the Geo and then save and quit. Is there more Geo somewhere? Apparently it says 96. I don't think that's the right number. Let me double check. Huh. Maybe that is the right number and I just can't do math? Yeah, it is the right number and I can't do math. Yeah. I was wondering, I was like, why wasn't I at 90 before I went into this fight? But I was at 84 and I killed 2. Oh. Okay, full health fight. We can do this. First, yep. Yes, sir. You were first. Legally first. That will hold up in a court of law. Wow, landing on the platform doesn't always trigger the spike. We have just learned this. Dang. Man, that is a tough one. This is so hard. This is difficult. After this, things are easy for about 8 minutes, and then they're hard again. They're easy for about 8 minutes. Amazing walk back. I'm sick. Okay, I kind of jinxed it, but I'm sick. Nice. That was incredibly clean. Exactly how I wanted it to go. Perfect. Taking the damage because I really need him to go up, and he would have gone down if I stayed down. No. Go left. No. Okay, I'm going to take the Geo. Push him up left. Up left. Higher up left. Left. Up left. Up left. Oh, I didn't mean to trigger it. No, I didn't mean to trigger it. That was close. I was just about to go for it. I don't think it would have worked, but I was just about to go for it. Game is hard. We are at 20, right? Does the screen say 20? We're at 20 slashes. That's what I have in my notes too. Pretty sure we're at 20. Oh, good. It says 20. Good. I'm not spreading misinformation on the internet. Good. Hopefully we get through this and we're still at It's still at 20. That would be ideal. Yep. Okay, clean. Push you up left. Together. You go up left. Come back a little bit. Keep going back. Back further. Go back further. Go back further. Okay, now come toward. Go back. Go back. And now trigger the spike. Oh, it only killed one of them. The other one was too close to the ceiling. +5? Oh god. Where's the last Geo? $113. Did I get 7 from one of them? Oh, nope, there it is. Should always be at an even number leaving the Aspen Arena. In fact, it should always be divisible by 6. Do you know the fast way to tell if something's divisible by 6? Can you tell I'm a math major? There's a trick you can do to tell if any number is divisible by 6. Do you know it? Easy. More of a science guy. Respect. This is gonna sound stupid, but the way to tell if a number is divisible by 6 is to check if it's divisible by 2 and 3. You can easily tell if a number is divisible by 2, right? You just check if it's even. That's so easy to check. And then to check if a number is divisible by 3, you add up the digits. So right now we have 120. So the digits are 1 plus 2 plus 0. And by adding them up, you get 3. And 3 is the sum is divisible by 3. Of course it is. So then we're good. Then it's divisible by 3. Now the numbers are 1, 2, and 6. When you add those up, you get 9. 9 is divisible by 3. So that means your whole number is divisible by 3. And again, because it's even and it's divisible by 3, it's divisible by 2 and 3, it's divisible by 6. Now you know. Yeah, potions are dope. If you can heal me up with some random potion, that works too. I like those. I was just playing some Minecraft with my friends 3 days ago, I think. And we were trying to beat the Wither. And one of our friends gave us some strength potions and some instant healing potions. Those things are helpful. I never made potions in Minecraft, but it's very helpful that they gave us those. Made things a lot easier. Nice. Let's go for it. Oh no. Okay, I'm glad it didn't trigger. Go left. Go left. Okay, now you both come toward me. Oh my god, you guys are so low. Come higher. Oh, I bet that was close. I bet that was really close. It looked really close to me. So if we complete the Aspen Arena... Let's complete the Aspen Arena. Let's just do it. You might be wondering where the best place is to go after the Aspen Arena. Should we talk about it? So, to me, Crossroads and Dirtmouth have 7 exits. There's the 2 at the top left and top right of Dirtmouth. There's the left exit to Green Path, the left exit to Fungal Wastes, the left exit to Fog Canyon, and I guess 3 right exits to Crystal Peaks, and Blue Lake. So there's 8 total exits to Crossroads and Dirtmouth. Some of those are obviously not happening. For example, we are not getting to Fog Canyon with our equipment. It's just not happening. We're not going to be able to swim in the acid. We're never going to get there right now. We're also not going to be able to jump to Howling Cliffs or to Crystal Peaks through Dirtmouth. Those are very high up and we have no vertical movement. So those aren't happening. So that rules out those 3. Getting to Fungal right now is impossible. I don't know how we could do it with our current equipment. So this bottom left transition of this room is not the way we will do it. Oh, it was too close to the ceiling. Rip. So we don't have the equipment to get to Fungal. And we definitely don't have the equipment to get through the Peaks dive floor. I mean, we don't have dive. We're nowhere close to dive. So we're not going through that transition. The only 3 reasonable transitions are the Green Path entrance, the Blue Lake entrance, and the Crystal Peaks dark room entrance. Those are the 3 only transitions. With our current equipment, there is no way to get through the dark room because we need Lantern. Lantern is in Dirtmouth, so it's very close, but we would need to do Gruzmother. And we have no way of dealing damage without our nail right now. So we'd have to actually hit Gruzmother. Blue Lake entrance is also blocked by Gruzmother, so that would require hits. And then the last option is entering Green Path. Now there is a way to kill the Balder without any spells at all. Itemless Balder is possible, but it means you have to kill him with nail slashes instead. So we're not doing itemless Balder because it requires nail slashes. Actually, that means everything requires nail slashes because obviously False Knight does. So if everything requires nail slashes in Crossroads and Dirtmouth, that means we have to pick the one with the least number of nail slashes because this is minimum nail. And the one with the minimum amount, I believe, is Gruzmother. So we're gonna go to Gruzmother after this and fight her, and she will take some nail slashes, which is unfortunate, but then we will have access to all the things we need to get a lot more stuff without too many nail slashes. So now you know. After this, we're going to Gruzmother. Oh no. All right, I'm kind of throwing. Get lower. Lower. Why are you so high up? Lower. What? They were both too close to the ceiling? I got scammed. It also means for Gruzmother, we're going to be using Fury of the Fallen. It's actually why we picked it up. Because Gruzmother normally takes... Oh, I should know. I should know. I think it's 16 hits. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. No, 15 plus... I think it's normally 21 hits. I think Gruzmother is normally... Is it 18? I try to do some quick math in my head. Is it really 18? I thought Fireball does 4 hits plus... So it's 12, 15... I thought it was 21, but you're probably right. It's probably 18. Normally 18. We spent exactly 1 nail slash to get Fury, and that will make Gruzmother take 10 hits. So that immediately made it worth it. She has 90 health. She has 90 health. Yeah, I mean, 18 is definitely right if she has 90 health. And, I mean, I believe you. You probably can just look it up if you want to. And definitely be more right than I am. Nice. Okay. Okay. We want them to go more left. Go more left. More left. Ugh. They're desynced too much. Okay. Now we can sync them up again. Up left. Up left. Up left. Okay. Okay. This could be good. I meant to trigger it there, but that's okay. We can do a round 2. No. Okay, mess it up. Let's resync them. Okay, let's resync them again. Resync them again. And trigger. Oh, I should have waited just a little longer. No. Did we need more nails after we escaped King's Peak yet? No, we used 19 nail slashes to escape King's Pass. We went right back in, we opened the Fury chest, and that was 20. So currently we have Fury of the Fallen, and that's it. Good to see you, Fab. I have revealed the next plan, which is, we've been doing this Asperina for an hour because I've never done the Asperina nail list, and it's hard. So obviously we have to get through the Asperina nail list. But the plan afterwards I have revealed, I believe the best strat is Gruz Mother. No, you haven't missed much at all. All you missed was the cool jump in KP, but I think you were there the first time I hit it. The other stream. So you already know what I'm talking about. Skipping the dive floor, or skipping the breakable floor with a Vengefly damage boost. Easy. Okay. That was bad damage. I shouldn't have taken that. Okay, let's reset. Let's reset them. Okay. Going up left. Up left. Okay, up left. That one's too high now. I have to come down a little bit so it can come down. We have to reset harder. Let's go over here. And then let's go over here. Going up left. Now we come over here. Perfect. Okay, now we can bait them. Oh no, this one's being annoying. Okay, go up left. Oh, the angle just wasn't right. Okay, going up. Come on. This is so hard to manipulate. I might have never found those skips. I think I would have. I've been talking to an expert, so I think I would have gotten there with other people's help. But no, I probably wouldn't have gotten that on my own. I mean, that pogo is hard. The damage boost is hard. Go for it! Oh, I only killed one of them. Alright, we'll get the Geo and then we'll save and quit. That was scary. As a reminder, our shade is in King's Pass because we needed it to damage boost to Fury of the Fallen. And we couldn't kill it because we couldn't use our nail. Also, we couldn't even get that back there if we tried. So we will be shadeless for quite a bit. That arena is hell. I am struggling a lot. And I've done a lot of prep work for this challenge in terms of routing and what I think is required and not required. And this is one of the few things I've never done. Like, I've done a lot of routing and practicing, but I've never been able to do this. I figured, like, I'm not gonna practice this. I'll just do it. Like there's no really risk to failing. The things I was practicing were things with like significant risk or would lose a lot of time. Would waste all the viewers' time. That's the stuff I practiced. And this doesn't feel like as much of a waste of time, mostly because we get Geo for doing it, and Geo is annoying this run. All right, when do we go for it? I think right now? No, I can't go for it right now. Go left, go left. Go left, go left. I didn't mean to trigger it. Obviously, I got hit into it. Let's just get the Geo and get out. Perfect. We're gonna need eggs. Rancid eggs. Good question. Because you're thinking that my shade right now is very difficult to obtain. So theoretically, I could buy the simple key and the rancid egg from Sly in order to get my shade back. That's probably what you're thinking. And that's a good idea. It's actually not required, I think. I did not route it, because I don't think having our shade in KP actually hurts us in terms of nail count. I think that doesn't impact it. It is annoying, but grinding for that geo would be more annoying. Yeah, we'll see. I don't believe I need my shade for anything. But if I end up needing it for anything, then we know how to save a nail slash. Grind for 1010 geo. Buy it from Sly. Because again, I've revealed that Gruzmother is next, and of course, Gruzmother means that we save Sly. Duh. That's a good thing to do. And saving Sly means we could get Lantern, we could get, you know, what were we just saying? Rancid Egg, Simple Key, those things. No, I'm like 95% sure, maybe even more, that shade attacks do not hurt enemies. I have not tested it, but just from playing this game and having a shade around sometimes, I'm pretty sure that does not hurt enemies. I think we're on the same page there. Okay, let's just win. Let's just win. Let's focus up. Let's just beat this dumb double aspid pair. If I say double pair, does that mean there's 4 of them? Easy. Okay, that's 1 down. Okay, unfortunate. I messed that up. Let's try again. Oh, this is our chance. Oh no, it went down. If that bottom one also stayed up, that would have been the golden opportunity. Go back. Go back. Go back. Stay up, nerd. Don't take that out of context. Go for it. Oh, one of them walked forward, but the other one didn't. I wonder why he didn't. Must have been for some, like, I don't know why. I don't know why. I would think because he was at the lower AI and the other one's at the upper. I don't really totally know. I've definitely figured out how the aspids move when, like, I'm standing still, depending on where I am. And it's kind of like a quadrant system. Like, when I'm above them, they want to stay below me. And when I'm below them, they want to stay above me. And they don't like being at the same height as me ever. So if they're just below me, they're going to go way below me. And if they're just above me, they're going to go way above me. It's just a thing they do. So that means offline. Did I go offline? No, right? Twitch is lying to me. It's probably lying to me. Okay, good. Oh, I was hoping they'd move backwards into it. That would have been juice. So my plan is to stream for a while tonight. Some of the stream will be a grind. So we'll just like relax and chill and grind it out. And then on Thursday, I'm planning to stream again, and hopefully we'll be more in the meat of things. Just because the beginning is just a little bit more grindy, and then it gets a little bit more interesting. Maybe not more interesting, but it definitely gets more action-packed after that. So we'll see how it go. I have pause buffering. Doesn't look like it. This is me mashing pause. So seems like the answer is no. Good question. That would have been useful. Nice. I just tried to double jump. I don't even know why I tried to do that. That's crazy of me. Nope, they were too close to the ceiling. Yeah, that would have been so clutch. Pause buffering would be awesome. It'd be awesome for a lot more reasons than just this Aspet Arena. But alas. I love when that hits no grousers. It feels so good. By the way, in the YouTube video, I'm just gonna say no glitches. I really mean no major glitches, and I'm gonna use like inventory dropping, if you consider that a glitch, sometimes. I think there's no glitches that save nail swings, so I think I can just cut them all out. All the inventory drops and whatever people might not like. Pretty sure there's no glitches that save nail slashes, if I remember the route well enough. Okay, we're back. Go left. Go left. Oh no, 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 no. Go left. Now. Easy. Okay, left, left. Oh no, oh no. That top one is killer. Go left. Stop going up. You're too high, you're too high. Oh, I was hoping that killed both of them. I thought it was the money run. I should actually keep that in mind because that was kind of a strat. So one of them was up here and they fired down at me right here, and then they damage boost me up here, and it actually set up really well. So that could be a thing to prioritize / make happen in the future. I could jam to this. Should I put on a different song, or do you guys want to listen to this? Fab, for the record, we did already listen to this. What about Resurrection? Is that a good Celeste song? Not bad. Yeah, the two games music overlapping is kind of a problem. I don't want to stop the Hollow Knight music because in my recording, I figured out how to record them differently. So like if I were to edit this video, I could just delete the whole music track, but keep the Hollow Knight audio. But I don't think I could turn off Hollow Knight audio now and then have it. Yeah, the recording won't have Celeste because I made that happen. But it also won't have Hollow Knight if I mute it right now. So that's why you'll just have to deal. LOL, just deal with it. Bah. Easy. That was super clean. Up left, a little bit more, and run it. Oh, bang! Bang! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, that feels so good. Let's go, dude. Okay. Getting our money's worth, feeling good about it. That's what we're talking about. First try. Oh, make sure you bench. You're so right. Make sure you bench. I will go bench right now. Let's actually freaking go. We have sat at our bench. This will be our bench for actually quite a bit. And also we can gather soul now. We now have a method to gather soul. Again, soul's not very useful. It's only useful for healing, which I guess is somewhat useful, but eh. All right, we can focus up now. Okay, things are good. Feeling good. We've got a bench. Let's go kill Gruz's mother. On the way, we're gonna kill this Vengefly for money. Come on, Vengefly. Thank you. Did you plan around autosaves and bench warps? Very much so. We've already done that in King's Pass. When we went through the door first, and then we went down and got Fury, and then we had to save and quit back, because otherwise it would cost things. All right, we're gonna bait more Vengeflies into Gomes to get more money. Okay, let's heal up, because dying is very bad right now. We do not want to die. We're even going to save and quit, because dying is really bad. Dying is really, really bad. We're not going to die. We would lose all of our money, and genuinely, I don't know how we would get it back. I actually think in that room it would be fine. I think the Gome kills the Shade. But let's not test that. Let's just keep our money. No reason to be crazy about it. Feeling good. Look at me doing the any percent movement. Oh, I'm sick. Jump into it. Thank God. So we're gonna head to Gruz's mother. Gruz's mother actually could be a serious problem, even though it's Gruz's mother. It shouldn't be a problem, but it just could be a problem. And the problem is, if we die to Gruz's mother, we have to reset, because then we use nail swings that aren't useful. So let's not fail with Gruz's mother stuff. The problem is that, again, the only reason that's actually a problem is because the least nail swings is with Fury. So we're gonna activate Fury, and then we are not gonna fail Gruz's mother. Her babies, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Okay, we really need to not mess this up. I have to focus up. Because if we fail these tenants and Gruz's mother, it's really bad. I'm gonna put my slash button back to my normal button so that I can control the knight pretty well. Let's get 10 hits on Gruz's mother. We can do this. I actually feel nervous for Gruzmother. This is crazy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hits on Gruzmother. Just like that, we have defeated Gruzmother. Now, how many hits will her babies take? How many hits? Maybe 1? Maybe 3? How about 0? 0! When you beat Gruzmother, you can save and quit, and she stays dead. We are now at 30 slashes. Bang. Seriously, it is gone. The Gruzzes are gone. She is gone. Everything is good. We are chilling. Okay, I feel very, very happy right now. Again, we are not out of the woods totally, but we're getting closer to it. Now we can go save Sly, so we might as well go do that. So let's head to that. Of course, we'll kill the Vengeflies on the way for more Geo, as is standard now. Hit it, hit it. Oh, close. I'm so glad Vengeflies dropped 3. I thought for a long time they dropped 2. I don't know why I thought that, but it is very nice that they dropped 3. Okay, there's one way behind. That's okay. We got 11. That means there's one more somewhere. Guess we're not gonna find it. Whatever. Oh, let's rebind Slash so I don't do it by accident. Good. Now I could press X and be fine. We're at 30. I changed the OBS, right? It looks like I have 30. The number is 30 on the screen. Yeah, just like that, Gruzmother's Arena is open and we can just walk right through it. Easy as pie. Now we can save Sly. And now we go to Sly by going through he. Just kidding, we save and quit. All right, so we've killed Gruzmother. And we've saved Sly. Now for today's stream, everybody. I'm gonna get off the bench at 37:30. We're gonna time some stuff. The fun part. The rest of today will be Geo Grind. Yippee! Because optimally, we want to go to Peaks to get the Dream Nail. That means 1800 Geo from these Vengeflies. Yippee! Yes, VOD watchers, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Obviously, if we end up even getting Dream Nail, you won't miss that much after Dream Nail, because there's kind of another grind after that. It's not for Geo and it's not as boring, but there is another grind. So yeah, VOD watchers, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in Green Path. Okay, now we can save and quit because we got our 15 Geo from that walkthrough. And now on respawn, we get off the bench at 38:40. So it looks like it takes about 1 minute and 10 seconds to get 15 Geo. 1 minute and 10 seconds to get 15 Geo. What does that mean, math people? 1 minute and 10 seconds to get 15 Geo. And we need about 1,500 more. What if it's a minute? You can do the math if it's a minute, because maybe I can be faster than a minute and 10 seconds. I'll probably be a little faster, right? Oh, maybe not. I mean, that was decently fast. And it was almost exactly a minute. Yeah, so a minute. A minute for 15 geo, and I need 1,500 more. So it's 100 minutes. We're gonna be here for another 100 minutes. Is that right? Does that math check out? Yeah, if it's 65 seconds, so then it'd be a little longer than 100 minutes, right? Then it'd be like 111, no, not 111, something like 110, 120 minutes. More like 110. So if you really want, you can chill with me for 110 minutes, 108 minutes, whatever. If you want, I can like ping you to come back when I finish grinding Geo. I don't care. You don't have to stick around. But if you'd like, we'll just hang out, grind some Geo and chill and listen to some Celeste. I gotta play Celeste. Man, so if we're here for another 100 minutes, that means we're gonna be back. We're gonna leave Crossroads after more than 3 hours have passed. That's pretty bad. The early game is absolute pain in this run. But it's not all pain. It's not all pain. There's a lot of pain, but it's not all pain. The King's Pass thing was cool, right? Right? That was cool, yay. We cannot die. Then we lose all our Geo, and genuinely, I don't think we get it back. I mean, it depends where our shade spawns in this room, but I don't want to take that risk at all. You don't think Gomes can kill Shade? I think you're wrong. I guess I don't know, but I think you're wrong. I'm not sure. I think they can. I feel like they have screwed me over in Rando before, but I could be wrong. I've been playing some Majora's Mask recently. You guys heard of Ship of Harkinian? Ship of Harkinian is like a Ocarina of Time port for your PC, and it's awesome. And they just came out with the Majora's Mask version. Yeah, it's mostly used for rando, but you can also just play the game on it. It is the definitive version to play Ocarina of Time, in my opinion. Game is good. You can just play it. And so I'm actually playing through Majora's Mask for like the second time. I mean, like, I technically played through it one time, but like, I don't really remember it. So I've been playing through Majora's Mask for the first time, and it's been great. I'm hoping to 100% it, and then start doing some rando of it. So then maybe I can do OOT MM rando. You don't really love upscaled retro games. Interesting. I don't think it's like, I like the 60 FPS. Some people prefer 30 FPS. Some people prefer the original 20 FPS. And I don't really care what your opinion on any of that is. you can use whatever FPS you want. I think 60 looks pretty. I use 60, but you know, whatever you want to do what you want to do. I think the other things are really nice. Like the D-pad gives you 4 more C buttons to equip things to, or like they fix that like sometimes sounds won't play, or they fix that like this works in the way this works and the way this works, and they like, or like they fix crashes. Like that's just a good thing. We don't want crashes in the middle of games. Stuff like that is awesome. 1080p 60 FPS. 1080p? I don't think I'm playing 1080. I mean, like, you know, I actually think I am playing 1080p, but like it's still original N64 textures, so the textures are still like mad ugly. So I guess I am playing upscaled if that's what you mean. But like some people like change it to like the 3DS textures, which are prettier, or like custom nicer textures. I have not done those things. Maybe I will one day, but I kind of like the N64 look. Which streamers do you watch play Ocarina of Time Rando? I like this one streamer. I don't actually know how you pronounce his name. It's like Pricey, but with a P in it. Prick P. Pricpy. Something like that. Just a very like chill rando stream. Pretty small streamer, but just like chilling out playing rando. And they're good at Ocarina of Time Rando. There's lots of glitches, and they also like to do like, he's in that popular, but your mod in his chat, Rocky the Pet Rock. Cool. Yeah, like Prickby's not that popular. But he's good at Ocarina of Time, and he does like full pot sanity like every time. Like pot sanity, rupee sanity, like every single thing is randomized kind of thing. It's kind of crazy. I couldn't do that. I need a lot more practice. I need to learn more glitches in that game. I don't know. The only glitch I do is ISG. I need to learn how to hover. That seems really useful. Let's go. I hit the inventory drop for the first time. Is it faster to hit this one? Probably is. That seemed really fast. You probably can only do that if you hit the any % movement though. Otherwise the cycle probably doesn't line up. Yeah, that was small time save. Hitting that top... Oh, I bet this was like a cycle faster than all the rest of them, because that felt really fast. So the plan for today's stream is to grind Geo for a long time, and then buy Lantern, and then go into Peaks, and then go straight to Dream Nail and Dream Shield. And immediately after getting Dream Shield, we're going to do another awful grind. And then after that, we can finally like play the game like a human. Ugh. Yeah, I missed the Gome cycle there. And Geo fell on the spike. Is that worth getting? Let's see what the respawn is. I was worried about that. That's definitely the worst respawn ever. That would make the Geo not worth it. That respawn is terrible. How is that the only respawn in that whole room? Truly awful. Still 2 health. If I get down to 1, I'm saving and quitting. Yeah, we're just gonna save and quit. No reason to be crazy. The green path grind is gonna suck. The dream shield. So what we're gonna do is dream shield Balder into green path, but not your normal dream shield Balder. I've done dream shield Balder many times in Rando, and it's not that bad when you can use your nail to extend the dream shield's hitbox. When you can't do that, it's like you're doing itemless Balder, but it's worse because you have to have the dream shield in the right, like, 9 o'clock position. It is awful. Dream shield, basically itemless Balder. It's brutal. I don't know if you've seen itemless Balder before, but it is a crazy trick to look at. It looks crazy. I'm so sick with that. That was honestly the perfect inventory drop. Dang it. So we're a cycle late, but... Oh, and 2 Geo in? I bet it's worth it for 2 Geo. Brutal. Man, I have 2 health. Better not get owned by the Vengeflies. I was saving so much time, and now I'm losing so much time. $500 Geo, basically. Exciting. Yeah, it was a little scary. I admit. Probably shouldn't have gone for it. But I went for it. I need to take less damage in this room. I think I have to do the Fargome in this room, because then the Geo doesn't fall in the spikes. And if any Geo falls in the spikes, it's probably worse the other way. Yeah, only 1350 more, because you also have to pay for the toll to get into peaks. Yippee. 1850 Geo. Thank God Gruzmother gave us 50. What a homie. What were we at when we started this Geo grind? Like 140, right? So that's 20 plus an hour plus 20. So we'll be here until the timer says 320. Or a little bit more, 330-ish. Be here until it says 330. That's not so bad. That was pretty fast, I feel like. When I first thought of this idea, I didn't even think there was a way to grind Geo without nail swings. And then I remember that we did the Aspid Arena, and I thought that was the only way to grind Geo. Thank God there's these Vengeflies. Way better than the Aspids. Like the Aspid, I could include the Aspid in my Geo grinding, but it would definitely just take a lot more thought. I don't know if I want to waste thought on every single lap hoping for 6 Geo. I don't think it's worth it. It's just a lot of brain power. I don't think I need to use that much brain power. Especially when the other route is no brain power. And this takes no thinking at all. Clearly. See, like this Geo, that Geo Rock. I want that Geo. Why can't I just get the Geo Rock Geo? Why is there no way to hit Geo Rocks? Let's test if my strats are still 1 minute pace. So I'm getting off the bench at 1:55:18. So let's hope I get off the bench at 1:56:18. That seemed pretty fast. I honestly think that's one of the fastest I've ever done that room. Okay, this is great. This is one of the fastest grinds I've done so far, so everything's good. I mean, that was good. I think I'll be under a minute with that. I hope. Oh, I'm not under a minute. Yeah, 64 seconds. Okay, so even on the good attempts, it's gonna be 64 seconds. So yeah, it'll be more like 3:30, 3:40. Somewhere between that. I think. Try to think about stuff later in the run. Respect. I had Gremlins guess how many nail slashes it'll be. Right after King's Pass took 20. You should take a guess. Just for fun. I think I already told you a ballpark number, so you might be close. Like buying nail upgrades. Oh, you're just thinking about the run, not nail slashes specifically. You could buy nail upgrades without pressing X. You press Z. Dream nail doesn't count. I don't remember if I gave you a ballpark or not. I hope I didn't, because it'll be interesting. We're at 30 right now. Yeah, a dreamer in any percent normally takes 10 hits. You slash it 10 times and then you focus. And the Hollow Knight's chains each take 4 hits and there are 4 of them. If that affects anything. Perfect. That's 600. We are 1/3 of the way to 1850 geo. Although, to be fair, we started the grind at 300 geo because of all the failed Aspid Arena attempts. I had a feeling your guess would be more involved than Gremlin's. Gremlin just like gave a guess, just like, oh, maybe it's this number. But you're more the type to do some thinking, some routing, some planning. How many would it really take if you were to play it through in your head? That's the Fab Money way. Which I respect. Hoping to get a much more accurate answer by way of, you know, real planning. Did you post a video recently? Something like Ascending Babes? Not that exactly, but something like that. I didn't watch it, but I got a notification for it, I think. I think I got it, like, just as I started stream. Babe of Ascension. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Perfect. I assume that's a Jump King thing, because I hear Babe in it. Yo. Yes, sir. It's so nice I can press X. I can just like mash X and nail doesn't come out. Oh, let's not die. I don't even know where the last geo is. Oh, it's to my left. Lucky number 77. Respect. Respectable guess. 77 is a good guess. It's definitely more optimistic than 500. We'll see which of you is closer. It's probably one lever in the game you gotta hit. I would agree with that. I think there is one lever in the game you have to hit. I mean, there are a lot of levers that give you important things, but you have to weigh whether they are going, like, whether the item is net. Like, there is a lever to get Tram Pass, but do you need Tram Pass? I don't know. There's also a lever to fight Watcher Knights, and so is that one necessary? I don't know. Do we need to fight Watcher Knights? Probably. Guess we'll see. Yeah, 2 screens before Watcher Knights sounds really right. And on 1221, it's only 1 screen before Watcher Knights. They just added a transition in the patch. But this is current patch, so you're right. It is 2 screens before Watcher Knights. There is a lever. Let's not die here, okay? Oh gosh. We'll just stop there. Getting the lever in Royal Waterways is useless to the run unless it isn't. I assume you mean like Dung Defenders, like Isma's Tears lever? Probably. I wasn't planning to hit that. Should I just give up now? Yeah, I'll just give up now. Those kinds of attempts for Geo are what's gonna make this an extra 10 minutes. I just do that 10 times. This song is very calming though. Makes me feel good. Wow, how did I not take damage there? That was crazy. Oh, come on, Vengefly. You touched him. He tagged you, I swear. Like kids playing tag on the playground. You didn't touch me. Ooh, we've got a devilish amount of Geo. I didn't see the counts of Geo, so I just hope that's all of it. I actually think it is based on the 666 number. Summoning Saul posted a video recently where he ranked his own videos in a tier list. I watched it and it was hilarious. I loved it. Yeah, that's a good video. Summoning Alt. Summoning Alt is my new favorite content creator. Tetris was goated. It's true. Tetris was goated. I didn't realize that his most viewed videos from 4 years ago. I definitely expected it to be something more recent. I appreciated the love for the ones that I thought were the best. For example, the quest to beat Matt Turk is my favorite Salt video. And that was put it in goated tier, which I think is deserved. Even though I've never ever played Punch-Out and never cared about Punch-Out. That's a good video. History of Punch-Out World Records was sentimental because it had Salt in it. And I understand where he's coming from, that it wasn't his favorite. But because I had been watching Salt for 5 years at that point, plus, I was so excited to see him talk about himself that I consider that a goated video. I guess I understand why he doesn't think it's goated, but I think it is. I think that one was robbed. 700, let's go. I didn't even remember the quest to beat Abney, but he said that one was really good. I mean, I definitely watched it, but... Quest for world record progression. Let's see, what was that? Which one was that? Human Limit was good too. Matthias? Oh yeah. Yeah, that video is good. It'd be like really good if I cared at all about Mario Kart 64. I rewatched Choco Mountain because he said that one was really good. I didn't remember that being like so insane. But yeah, Choco Mountain was good, and it's so short compared to his, you know, his current stuff. What else is there? The Human Limit is good. I mean, I think I prefer Bismuth's video, but it's hard to say. I mean, they're both so good. It's hard to figure out both of their strengths and weaknesses. Like I think Bismuth explains things a little bit more concisely. It's maybe not always more clear, and it's maybe not always more useful, but he explains it more concisely. Bismuth definitely has better like visual examples. I think of Bismuth and Panenkoic as both having like very top tier visuals. Bismuth obviously plays his own music in his videos. Like he covers them on piano and then puts that in the video, which is awesome. And that being said, I think his music is less effective than Salt's. And then I think Salt probably can build drama just a smidge better. I mean, I love Bismuth, and his A Button Challenge series is unbelievable. I mean, it's just incredible. Oh yeah, I watched the Panic Code. Oh, of course I watched Invisible Walls. You know I was all over that. I was at the premiere for a little bit, but I didn't catch the beginning, so then it felt weird to keep watching. Because chat was watching a different part of the video than I was. Understandable. So understandable. I mean, it is in the weeds. Like it is more complicated than he needed to go. 100%. So I totally understand that. Why do people hate on Dan for getting 32 out of 32? What a beast, right? He's just amazing. Why would anyone hate? You know why I think they hate? It's because there's no Summoning Salt video about him. That's probably why people hate. Because they were like, oh, I watched this Salt video and Matthias put in so much work and he didn't get there. And Abney put in so much work and he didn't get there. So I don't think Dan deserves it because I haven't seen what he's done because I don't follow the scene. Hoarding world records. I mean, that is a weird concept. And I understand people's hesitation towards it. I definitely remember hearing about that during the It's Maximum days when Max was going for the all red ball world records. That was definitely a conversation. And then because It's Maximum was literally the guy and the one reporting on it, then he was able to just say, by the way, I didn't care people were hoarding it. It just made it more interesting to me. Because he was literally able to say that as the person documenting it, I think it made it, you know, easier to watch as a viewer. I could see it as some people thinking it's scummy. But it all depends on how the community feels about it, because I'm not part of the community, and so why would I have a say in what's allowed and what's weird and what's fine? I don't even really remember Jimmy Poopins. They were talking really highly about Jimmy Poopins. Was that Ninja Gaiden? Is that what that was? I don't totally remember that video. I should probably just rewatch it. think Jimmy Poopins was Ninja Gaiden, but I don't totally remember. Was it just that like he was, was it he was like really good in like 2012 or something, and it took until like 2021 to beat him? Was it something like that? Gaiden 2, yeah. Oh really? Took damage there. Oh, 400 days in a row. That's a big number. Who did? Jimmy Poopins or the person to beat Jimmy Poopins? Was it Arceus? Or was that... Am I confusing it with Castlevania or Ninja Gaiden 1 or something? Poopins went 400 days? I wouldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Maybe if I had enough viewers, but I don't think I would. I don't think I would do it. I'm so dumb. At least I didn't down slash. There's a trick in this run. Oh, yes, I do remember that. It was re-uploaded, right? He didn't even talk about that in the re-review. That surprised me. I thought he would talk about that. Oh, he did bring it up? Or is that, you're talking about something else? It was a good video. It was re-uploaded. That makes more sense. Bro! It's nice to see him so confident in his current work. And critical of his old work is interesting. Obviously, it was 2017. His videos could have been much worse. But they were definitely good enough to get big. In 2017, I mean, like, that's crazy. Like, I think his old stuff, I think of his videos, let's compare his videos and Smallant's videos just for a second. And maybe not an apt comparison, and maybe I shouldn't be comparing videos at all, but you kind of have to when it's on YouTube, because people can watch whatever they want. Instant comparison. I think of Smallant videos as, like, a little bit more often uploaded and a little bit less polished. Just like I think of Ludwig videos during the daily upload streak of a lot less polished, but a lot more quantity. So if like Ludwig's on one end, a very high quantity, not the craziest polish, I thought of Salt, even in 2017, as having better polish than, you know, Smallant, Ludwig, these big names. His polish was always great, even in 2017. One of his strengths, for sure. I can respect that. I need quantity because I watch so much YouTube. Like I'm watching 5 hours a day or something more than that. Like, I watch so much YouTube that quantity does matter. Like if there's a guy who I like watching and I can consistently watch them, you know, every 3 days, then that is sick to me. Yeah, Smalllight does have awesome polish, like definitely more than Ludwig, no doubt. At least during the daily upload streak, 1000%. Yeah, I mean, Smalllight's definitely always had incredible videos, no doubt. One of the goats. I never really got into Point Crow, and I don't know why. Yeah, sub 1K left, let's go. I loved his video where they combine all the Nuzlockers together. That, like the recent one, that one was awesome. And his video of that ROM hack, that was really good. I guess those two Pokemon videos I've seen of his. And his Pokemon map randomizer, I have played many times. I really enjoy those. But I feel like I guess maybe he's just like more of a Zelda guy, and I haven't played Breath of the Wild, so I haven't watched it. Maybe that kind of thing. So when I think of like challenge gaming YouTubers, like I think of Small Ant, I think of Point Crow, I think of Doug, a goat, obviously. I mean, they're all great. What other ones are like really big? I feel like there's another that I'm forgetting right now. Like maybe Alpharad? I feel like Alpharad is much more just chatting nowadays, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh my god, yeah, it is insane. RTA ABC, like that's insane. I mean, I've watched the Bismuth 5-hour History of the A-Button challenge, like definitely recognized the name Marbler. When he said Marbler did it, I was like, oh, makes sense for Marbler to have done it. Like there aren't that many names that I can remember from the ABC, and I remember Marbler. He was a contributor. And extremely impressive. I mean, that's up there. I like Bismuth said, I mean, like that's up there in gaming achievements. Like that's a serious one. That was insane. Game Scout is wonderful. Yeah. I learned about the Blue Scooty game crash before like everybody. Like it hit national news, but I had known about it for like a week because of Game Scout. Yeah, exactly. His Tetris stuff is great. I'm not all in on Tetris, so I haven't watched all of his videos, but like the Scooty one I definitely watched. That was like I think it was only like 15 minutes and it was awesome. Yeah, I think it was great to learn from Game Scout. It's nice to know before the crowd. Like I was telling my mom about it. I was like, hey, you want to hear this crazy fact? Someone kind of beat Tetris in a way. She was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then of course it hits national news like a week later. As it deserved to. Scooty's a legend. I hate when I do that. It's just my fault. Yep. I actually forgot about the 810 line level. I was definitely like, oh yeah, like Chi's gonna come along with rolling soon. There's definitely all those thoughts in my head. I think I would have enjoyed the video more if I knew less about Tetris. If it was a surprise to me. But none of it was a surprise. I knew exactly where we were, like, in the story, like human right now, 2024. I knew where we are in the story, and I knew most of the story that have happened. And the explanation didn't, like, give that much more insight. Yeah, I think what I'm saying is I wish I could hear the story for the first time again. Because it's just an amazing story. It's a beautiful thing. I actually didn't know the Smurf thing, though. That dog was smurfing on a different account. I never heard that story. That was cool. Maybe I did hear that in a Game Scout video and just forgot about it, but that was cool to hear about. We're more than halfway there. Exciting. That was really fast. That's definitely the fastest way to do that. I don't know if I'll do it every time, but it's definitely the fastest way to do it. Did you ever see any of the stream where I taught the other Twitch streamer how to speedrun Hollow Knight? Did you catch any of that? I think it was about 2 weeks ago. It was a cool stream. Only were there briefly. Yeah. I don't know if you watched how it ended, but we didn't beat Watcher Knights. I think we spent about 2.5 hours on Watcher Knights. It was pretty brutal. Watcher Knights are hard. It was fun. Other than that, it was a blast. I mean, even Watcher Knights was pretty fun, but I'm sure he was extremely frustrated, as anyone would be. Let's go. I haven't hit that inventory drop in so long. Nice. That was a really clean one. $1,000 geo on our way. On our way. 850 to go. Yeah, I watch some shorts. I never click on the shorts tab, but I often click the shorts recommended to me. There are a few YouTubers I watch on shorts, but not a ton. I love watching old Rainbolt shorts. I mean, that's a pleasure of mine. Obviously, he's just a legend. Makes weapons out of bamboo. I have not heard about that. Isn't bamboo hollow? Interesting. How would you make a weapon out of that? What kind of weapons can you make? Like a pea shooter kind of thing, or like a spear? I can't imagine making a spear out of a cylindrical object, but maybe my mind is just not big enough. Let's not die. Bamboo crossbow. 200-mile-an-hour bamboo sharp stick. What the? 200 miles an hour? I would call that fast. 200? Okay, not 200. That makes more sense. 200's a crazy number. Even 100 is like a baseball pitcher. Like, that's mega fast. I wasn't sure if you were being elaborative or actual numbers. That's crazy. I understand. Totally fair. Yeah, go ahead. I'll check it out on the next save and quit. Oh, I was almost cool. Whatever, 800 away. What I like watching on YouTube, I don't know if you watch any baseball. I don't watch baseball, but I do watch Major League Wiffle Ball. And it's awesome. MLW. It's such a blast to follow. That's so sick. That's so dope. Dang. Some people are like so good at things. They can just like build things. Like if I was given bamboo and a knife and some rope, I definitely wouldn't be able to make that. I have no idea how you make that. So we'll probably do about another hour of this. Okay. I can do that. Another hour of this, it'll be around midnight my time. So then I'll let my dog out and go to bed. And we'll come back to this. Obviously, I'll go through peaks, because... Actually, should I go through peaks? Should I leave that for tomorrow? Not tomorrow. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. For Thursday? I don't know. Should I go get Dream Nail today, or should I save it for the next day when I have Lantern? Leave it for next stream? I think that makes sense. We can get off to some action at the start of stream before immediately entering a long, annoying grind. Sounds good. So we'll get to 1850 Geo, and then we can move on. Geo is so exact for this run, because you don't just kill random enemies. Like, it doesn't happen. You have to route every piece of Geo you pick up. Like, you know exactly where the Geo you pick up is, because you know which enemies you're killing, because it's only the required ones. Like, I'm gonna get 50 Geo from the Balder entering Green Path, and that matters, because, like, I'm not gonna pick up other Geo unless I do this whole thing again. Or I kill stuff with Dream Shield. That doesn't happen by accident. You have to sit around and wait. Peace out, Fab. I will maybe see you on Thursday, but if not, enjoy your night. Another 50 minutes. I can do another 50 minutes. I can do that. Does that mean I'm halfway done with the grind? Ugh. It does mean that, doesn't it? Terrible. Is that really right, though? Am I really halfway done? I started at around 300 or 400. So I've gotten about 800. I must be more than halfway done with the grind. So maybe I'm doing pretty well at picking up Geo, and it's only like 40 more minutes instead of like 50 more minutes. That could be the case. Optimistically. I opened YouTube on my phone and it autoplayed the video I was last watching, which was, of course, Simple Flips. The legend himself. Playing some slide hacks. Slide hack competition, yippee. Wonder if he's live right now. I think he is live right now. I think he was live when I went live, but I guess it has been 3 hours, so I don't know if he's still live. Why did I suddenly think this was any percent? Why did I start doing the any percent route? I've been grinding Vengeflies for an hour. How did I lose that? How did I lose that many brain cells that quickly? Two more Geo. There we go. That sucks because I missed the geo. So I'm gonna do it again. Have to do the bad respawn again. Just for the one geo. If I take damage trying to set up the Vengeflies in the other room, I will be sad. I do not want to miss out on this 12 geo for that one geo. That is not a good trade-off. Alright, seems like we're all good. I don't even know why I went that way. Just not thinking. That's okay. I don't have to be thinking. It's just a grind. Just takes time. I'll spend another half hour and I'll be done. Thinking is not necessary for the job. $15.12. Okay, 1600. We're getting closer. 250 more geo. We can stop for the day and come back on Thursday with fresh eyes. We're getting close to the end of it. That's 1811 geo. So if every trip is 15, do another trip of 15, another trip of 15, I'll be at 1841. And it should just be a smooth 9. Not even a full round. So 2 more full rounds, and then I'll just get an Aspid and a Vengefly, and I'll call it there, or a Vengefly and 2 Vengeflies. We'll see. Perfect. So I get 15 for doing it again. Currently I'm at 41, so I only need 9 more. So let's get this Aspid maybe? Perfect. Just this Vengefly should be sufficient. Bro, hit the gome. Alright, we can collect one final geo, and then we should be able to buy the lantern and the Peak's Toll. Alright, with 1850 geo, I think that's a good place to call it for today. We will continue back on Thursday, and hopefully that stream's a little bit more action-packed. Let's see who I'm gonna raid. I think I'm gonna raid Blom. Yep, gonna raid Blum.